Hi Scorpio, so I'm just addressing the cards so you get a bit of a better picture. Oh, you've got such a good reading. Remember last month was really like treacle and low self-esteem and a lot of fear just coming out. And this month is totally different. It's a bit light at the end of a tunnel. It's a bit coming out of what's been maybe chaotic, what's been maybe quite painful, and the outcome being the star, which in a love reading is a great card. But anyhow, for you who are new, this is 5 cards. It's for singles. The couples reading is separate, Scorpio. So just go on my channel and you'll find it. So every card represents a different element. So these are your advice cards. This is where you're at the moment. This is why you're at where you're at. And this is the outcome if you follow the advice, okay? I might pull another card for you. I'll see how it goes. But this is how you are emotionally entering February. So quite withdrawn, in retreat. Not in a bad way, because if you look, the waters are clear. I always think the Two of Swords is a choice card. So you made a choice to withdraw, and all the twos are about choices, but some of you have gone into retreat. Some of you have got choices to make that you don't want to make because you've got the blindfold on and you don't quite want to see something. Going to mean different things. That's the 2 very strong messages I've got. Some have got choices to make that they don't want to make, and others are just retreating. They're resting. They've shut their eyes so they can rest within and build their resources, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Now, the reason for your situation, or the reason that you're where you're at, is the Tower. 2 really strong messages coming up. I mean, I've got a lot more than 2, but I need to keep it I need to keep it quite short. You got the Tower card. So for some, there's been definitely been a breakup here. There's no doubt about it. Okay. There's been a breakup that's left you. I don't know if it's been destructive or not, because not all breakups are destructive, but there's been a breakup for many Scorpions, basically. Okay. Now, for others who haven't been, there's maybe been some disruption in your life. There's been, maybe January's been a chaotic month. There's been disruption in housing, in money. It can be anything, but there's something that's probably happened in January that's left you feeling a bit more in need of retreat from life, or withdrawing, okay? That's what I'm getting. And for some, there's a choice to be made because your world's been a bit blown apart. It could be blown apart by someone you've met, okay? There's so many different scenarios. That is 3 now that's coming through, okay? Some have lost a relationship, some have gained a relationship, but they're unsure about the way forward, okay? And some, January's been a difficult month in one way or another, and your need is to withdraw. So your advice card is, you pulled 2 advice cards, okay? 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So this is the action, and this is the attitude. Now, what a powerful, powerful card for an attitude. It's almost saying that, okay, my first message I'm getting is about gratitude. So gratitude is, and I'm not going to be cliched here, but it's the most healing force on earth, is to give gratitude for what you have. That 10 of Cups is about emotional healing. It's about, okay, my life might not be perfect, and start to work with what's good about your life, because on an inner level, it's it's about reaching emotional completion, so you feel good about yourself, so you feel ready to move forward. And since the Star is the outcome, which is light at the end of a tunnel, what I'm really hoping in is these two work together. So, you know, some Scorpios might meet someone which feels like light at the end of the tunnel, or you might just heal emotionally enough to start to bring a different energy into your heart. Okay, different meanings for different things. So your advice is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a higher mind. It's got the crown, okay? And if it's got the crown, it's because it's won it. And it's won it by overcoming difficult states of mind. I don't like the word negative states of mind, but we get caught in cycles. And these cycles we get caught on absolutely tie us in knots, where we can no longer see the way out. And what this card is saying is emotionally and your state of mind, you need to, you work with these cards to find a way out of where you're at, and the outcome is the Star card. I'm going to try and get you another card. It's light at the end of a tunnel. But yeah, that Ace of Swords is a funny action card. It's almost, if I got that as an action card, I would do some meditating, prayer, if that's your thing. Everyone's different. Affirmations. It's starting to do not be ruled by your state of mind. You rule the mind, basically, if you understand what I mean. And that's the same with the Ten of Cups. It's emotionally getting yourself in a better place to bring on the quality of the Star card. The Star card is also about risking being vulnerable. It's risking being seen. The Star card isn't afraid to be who they are. Okay, they're just willing to risk exposure, to risk revealing themselves, because they don't fear rejection, because they're already whole and complete. Okay, I'm trying to find another card. One. It's definitely something to work through, Scorpio, this month for you. And it's definitely about emotional abundance and state of mind. No longer getting caught up in negative states of mind. And you pulled the Judgment card, which is rebirth. I'm really happy with that in this reading, because that's the sense that I'm getting of rising out of these coffins. It's about giving thanks, which the Ten of Cups is about, and the Ace of Swords, and the Star card are all very, very linked, that a new chapter needs to be born. So if you're entering February feeling withdrawn and feeling January was crap, which for some there's been a bit of chaos, please don't worry. This is about moving through, and do not let yourself be ruled by the mind. You rule the mind, and you rule your emotional health, okay? And it's about being empowered, Scorpio, because that's what you represent, is empowerment. That's your lesson for all of us, is about how to be an empowered human being. And this is exactly what you're doing. Brilliant reading. I really wish you the best of luck. And let me know how this goes, okay? Thank you, Scorpio. Bye.